Hi friends, this is your Gopi Palla. Today again I would like to continue the NCERT CBSE Mathematics Class 7 Chapter 1 Part 2 of Integers. So previous part we have covered how the series has been integers has been formed, and we have seen the exercise problem, and now we are going to continue the further problems of the same chapter. Here we go. The second question is like this. In a quiz, the positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for incorrect answers. If Jack's score in 5 successive rounds were 25, -5, -10, 15 and 10, what was his total at the end? So this question is quite clear. There are 5 rounds in a quiz, and each round the marks are given for correct answers means plus marks, and negative means negative marks has been given for the incorrect answers. So what is the total at the end of the quiz? So here we'll put the everything in a tabular form. So here there are 5 rounds: first, second, third, fourth and fifth, and the marks of each round is indicated: 25, -5, -10, 15 and 10. So the total is, so we have to sum it up. So here the problem is we cannot sum as like earlier. Here each integer is having different sign. So here positive and negative, two different integers are there. The integer with the positive, there are 3 integers: 25 and 15 and 10. 3 integers with positive sign, and 2 integers -5 and 10. 2 integers with the negative sign. For simplification of the addition or subtraction, we have to do: first you add all the integers with the positive sign separately. 25 plus 15 plus 10. So that is 25 plus 15 is 40 plus 10 50. So plus 50 is the one sum of the positive integers. So the negative integers is -5 and -10. So this is -15. So plus 50 minus 15 is equals to 35. So one positive and one negative, so we have to do subtraction, and we have to keep the sign of the highest integer. So plus 50 is the highest integer, so plus 35 is the answer. So that is the total score at the end of the quiz. So now we are going to the third problem. So at Srinagar, temperature was -5 degrees on Monday, and then it dropped by 2 degrees on Tuesday. So what was the temperature of the Srinagar on Tuesday? So initially Monday there was a -5 degrees temperature. -5, how it is? Because normally Srinagar means it is like a very chill place, so it is in -degrees, so below 0 degrees temperature. So then it is dropped, so it has come down to 2 degrees, so it is -2 degrees. So the given data we are putting in the tabular form for easy understanding. The Srinagar Monday temperature is -5 degrees, and temperature has been dropped on Tuesday -2 degrees. Hence Tuesday the actual temperature is that -5 degrees, and plus the dropped temperature is -2. The sum is -5 and -2, two same symbol, -5 -2. So we have to add these two, and the symbol, the sign should be same. So -7 degrees is the Tuesday's actual temperature. So there is the second part of question is also given. So on Wednesday, so next day, it rose by 4 degrees, and what was the temperature on this day? So if you want to take the measure the temperature, so it has rose from the Tuesday. So what is the Tuesday temperature here? Srinagar Tuesday temperature is -7 degrees centigrade. So that is there. So temperature rose means it is increasing, means positive gain. So plus 4 degrees. Hence the Wednesday actual temperature is, we have to add these two, -7 degrees plus 4. So here 1 minus 1 plus two symbols, so we have to subtract it, and we have to keep the sign of highest integer. So sign of highest integer among these 7 and 4 is 7. So minus, we have to keep minus 3 degrees centigrade is the answer. That is the temperature on the Wednesday. So the next question is fourth question. A plane is flying at a height of 5000 meters above the sea level. At a particular point, it is exactly above the submarine floating 1200 meters below the sea level. What is the vertical distance between them? You know, means the plane always flies in air, and submarine is always means travels under the sea or river. So this I would like to show in a small figure. Okay, so in this first you just see, let us assume this red thing is a submarine, and this is the one flight which is submarine. This is the normal level. So from the sea level, the submarine is the flight is from the normal zero level. The flight is at 5000 meters, and the submarine from the zero level, it is at 1200 meters. So what is the question is, we have to find out what is the vertical distance between them. So this is the vertical distance irrespective of the sign. So this is the vertical distance is, we have to find out the distance. So this is the yellow is full vertical distance between submarine and the flight. So that is just like the addition of these two distances, 5000 meters plus 1200. So the answer is, the vertical distance between them is 5000 meters plus 1200 meters. So that is 6200 meters. That is the vertical distance between them. So next, fifth question. The Mohan deposits 2000 rupees in a bank account. He has deposited 2000 rupees and withdraws 1642 from it in the next step. So he has withdrawn money. If withdrawal of the amount from the account is represented by a negative integer, then how will you represent the amount deposited? Find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. So here you should understand, he has given that withdrawal, we should indicate it by the negative because you are withdrawing from the bank. So we'll write the what is the given data. The amount deposited in a bank account is 2000 rupees. So the amount withdrawn next day is equals to 1642. So in the question he has given, it should be indicated with the negative. Negative means minus sign. So that is minus 1642. So that the balance after withdrawal, initially you have 2000 rupees and you have withdrawn 1642. So the positive one is plus sign, other is minus sign. I have already told you, if one is plus one is minus, we have to subtract it and you have to keep the sign of highest integer for the resultant subtraction. So here 2000, here minus 1642. The subtraction is 358 and the sign of 2000 is plus, so plus 358. So still after withdrawal, so there is a amount of 358 in the bank account. And how will you represent the amount deposited? The amount deposited is positive because amount withdrawn is negative. So this is as per the additive inverse property. We can say that if this withdrawal is negative, means the deposited is positive. So the answer is balance after withdrawal is rupees 358 rupees. So the next, the sixth question of this topic. Rita goes 200 kilometers towards east from a point A to B. From B, she moves. So Rita from a B, she moves 30 kilometers. So towards west along the same road. If the distance towards east is represented by the positive integer, then how will you represent the distance traveled towards west? By which integer will you represent her final position from A? So the given data, we'll just put it in figure here from A to B. So here data goes to 20 meters towards east. East is this direction. So this arrow shows 20 kilometers towards east. Then what he has given is from B she moves 30 kilometers towards west. So from B, so this is the B, from B, so it has to she has again traveled back to west, towards west in the same road 30 kilometers. So that is, so if this is positive, means towards east is positive, because as per the question the distance towards east is positive, so towards east is positive means towards west is negative. So she has traveled minus 30 degrees towards west. So that is the now how will you represent distance, by which integer will you present her final position? Her final position with respect to this is here with respect to initial position, with respect from A is so plus 20 degrees towards east, and B moves towards west along the same road is minus 30. So the net, the integer will represent final position is plus 20 degrees minus 20. So this is the position from A. This is the final position from A. So that is towards west, and this distance is, how you will get this distance? This is total distance. This is 20. So plus 20 minus 30. We have already know that plus 20 means plus sign, minus sign means you have to subtract it, and you have to keep the highest integer here. Highest is 30 kilometers. That sign we have to keep the resultant subtraction. So resultant plus 20 minus 30 is equals to 10, and the sign of minus 30 is minus, so minus. So the direction is, this is towards west, so that is west, towards west, and the symbol is minus. Thank you for watching my video. Please watch my further videos for further problems on this chapter, and thank you.